Hi everybody, it's Joe from Chilili, where we celebrate water in the garden. I've taken a simple pumpkin and turned it into a marvelous jack-o'-lantern waterfall. We're going to show you step by step how you can do it too in no time at all. So we're going to carve a jack-o'-lantern. We have our traditional tools over here. Of course, you got to have a sawzall, got to have a couple knives and a spoon to scoop out those guts on that jack-o'-lantern. However, this is not a normal jack-o'-lantern. This is going to be a waterfall jack-o'-lantern. So we have some additional supplies: a pump, some tubing, a light, and a fogger. So let's get started. Step one is to carve your pumpkin, just as you naturally would any other time. One of the tips I would like to share with you though is I like to make the mouth of the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern a little higher. That way the whole base fills up with water and it spills out more evenly. If we put the mouth too low, sometimes the water doesn't come out as even. I like to see it come out even, just like a natural waterfall. Step two, so we're done with our traditional jack-o'-lantern. Now it's time to do some alterations to make it into a waterfall jack-o'-lantern. And all I'm going to do is turn them around and poke a hole right there. Once we have the hole about the same size as this tubing, we're just going to insert this tubing. When I'm preparing to drill that hole, I'm going to keep in mind where his mouth is. I'm going to try and make it slightly higher than his mouth because I want the tube to go in, fill up the base of the jack-o'-lantern on the inside, and then spill out his mouth. If I set this tubing or this hole too low, then some of the water might go backwards and it'll look like he has pumpkin diarrhea. Another good thing is if we make the hole slightly too big, then none of the water is going to spill out the back. So we don't have to be quite as precise if we keep the hole where the tubing is going to go in a little higher. Pretty good fit. Step three, hooking up the tubing to the pump. If you have a pump laying around the house, this is a great use for it. So all we're going to do, hook this up to our water pump. One of the cool things about coming to Chilili for jack-o'-lantern supplies, we have things other pumpkin stores don't have. This is a light that you can use in any water feature or in a traditional jack-o'-lantern. So even if I wasn't making a waterfall jack-o'-lantern, I could pick up one of these lights. You have these cool remotes. I can change the color, of course turn it on and off. I think for this demo we'll use red because we have a Count Dracula jack-o'-lantern. We could set that on the porch and be the best house on the block. Another option is to add a fogger. A fogger is another thing that you can pick up at the local pond store, and all this does is vibrate so fast that the water actually turns into fog. This particular one has some LED lights involved with it too, so lights are a great option, foggers are another option. Step four, pick our jack-o'-lantern up, pick our pump up, and find the proper location next to our pond. I hope you come down to Chilili, grab a pumpkin, turn it into a marvelous jack-o'-lantern waterfall, and enjoy this project as much as we did. Thank you for watching. Check us out at chilili.com, Facebook, or Instagram.